Hello there, fellow collectors. Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the show. Welcome to episode 50, baby, of Sunday Showcase. Let's go. Episode 50, half a century, on our way to 100. Let's make the next 50 really good ones. But thank you all so much for being here, guys. 2080 all here to start off the show. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. I'm sorry I've been missing. I have been going through a lot. As you guys know, a few weeks ago I had surgery, and then I got really sick. Like, it started probably on last Saturday, and then Sunday I was like really not feeling well, and then that's when I canceled the show. Like, there's no way I'm gonna do a show tonight. And then Monday, Tuesday, I missed work because I was just really not doing well. So I am still actually kind of recovering. I don't know what I had, but I ended up going to urgent care. I had to get medication and everything because I got pretty sick. So I apologize. I know I've been missing some shows lately and haven't been doing a ton of content, so I do apologize for that. And hopefully moving forward here, I won't have to deal with this again. I'll be able to start doing some more stuff. So like I said, thank you all so much for being here. Welcome into the show where I review this last couple weeks, I guess, 1/6 scale news. I hope this helps you all get rid of your Sunday scaries, and I hope you all enjoy your stay. Whoa. Just made my screen huge. Hold on one second. A little housekeeping for you guys. If you like what I do on my channel, please show your support and continue showing your support to all the members out there, the fandom. If you haven't joined, guys, now is the time to join. You get a bunch of cool perks, custom emojis, exclusive shout outs, members only early access to stuff. And also, you guys know I love doing giveaways, and that's for the channel members. As always, love giving back to you guys. So don't forget also as well, perks of being a channel member. If you are at the $5 super fan tier or the fanatic tier, the $10 tier, you get quarterly store credit to Underground Figures simply deposited right into your Underground Figures account of those equal values. So again, super fans get $5. Fanatics, you get $10 every 3 months deposited right in your Underground account. So you can go save a little bit more money just for being a channel member. So really awesome perk that I'm able to do. Shout out to Underground Figures for that one as well. You can always hit that join button on my channel page. I always put the link in the chat. Huge shout out to all. I think there's 46 members right now, so I appreciate each and every one of you. I know all of you are always in the chat week in and week out. Yeah, I really appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for the support. And I hope I can bring you guys value moving forward here. And I'm going to have hopefully some stuff in the pipeline coming out. I know I've been saying that a lot. I've just been going through a lot right now. So bear with me, but hopefully I can make it worth your while. Also, if you are looking for some cases like the ones behind me, guys, go check out MODUSPACE. You can use code FANDOM in all caps for $20 off your order. This is also for people who are in Europe, can also use code FANDOM. It should work for people in Europe as well. So go use that code, all caps FANDOM. Go get yourself some cases. And then, of course, I was kind of talking about it with my channel membership. Guys, go check out Underground Figures. You can go to undergroundfigures.net, make an account on their website. No NRD pre-orders, which are my favorite thing in the world. They have great prices. Double box, all shipments free of charge. The pricing of Sideshow's double box has kind of been going up. So I really still appreciate just this double box stuff. Knowing my stuff is going to get here protected is a big deal to me. So check out the description below for more details, guys. Please mention I sent you if you order something so we can keep that channel membership perk going as well. That'd be awesome. So go check out Underground Figures. What else we got? I think that's really it in terms of housekeeping for tonight before we get into the stuff on the show. So let me get to all of you lovely people in the chat. We've got some fun stuff to talk about tonight. Really, honestly, like, I guess if there's a week to miss, like last week was it, because there really wasn't much news. Honestly, we're going to talk about pretty much, I guess, everything from the past couple weeks, and we've just been waiting for figures to drop. There really hasn't been much stuff. So hopefully we can talk about some cool stuff here tonight, and maybe we will get a Sunday night drop. Will it happen? It's happened a couple times in the past. Will it happen again? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But let me get to you guys in the chat here. Let me just pull it up. Dang, 45 of y'all in here. I appreciate it. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. Would really, really appreciate that. We got long time super fan of the channel, Mike Pause Litterus, formerly known as Thrawn's Office, formerly known prior to that as Mike Pause Litterus, and he's back in the flesh for the past few months here. What's up, Mike? Thanks so much for being here, bro. I appreciate it. We got Ryan Stadler. He stopped in. He said, enjoy the show as always, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I always appreciate your comments in the chat as well when you come in here. He says, sorry, I'll have to rewatch it tomorrow. I'm at a Back to the Future musical with my wife. It's pretty awesome. That does sound cool. I enjoy going to like plays and stuff and like Broadway shows. And I think that stuff is, that stuff's always really cool. So thank you, Ryan. I hope you are enjoying the replay as you listen back to this. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see here. We got X-Man Supreme. What is up, bro? Thank you so much for being here. He says, hey, I made it. Dude, I appreciate you being here, man. I always appreciate your input and fun comments in the chat. And I've enjoyed seeing you. It's really been tough lately for me to kind of pop into streams, but I've been seeing you on some streams, man. You crack me up with the stuff you do on live streams. So I appreciate you being here, man. We got longtime fan, My Father Django. What's up, bro? He says, hello, Steve. Catch you on the replay. Hopefully you enjoy the replay, bro. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi, and thank you for being a channel member. And we got longtime fanatic Valkyrie Magnus, always in here, always supporting. What is up, man? I enjoy talking to him outside of the shows as well. He says, good evening, Steve and friends. Good evening to you, Valkyrie. Appreciate you being here, man. We got another fan, Moose, 12-inch Moose stream in the house. He says, hello, community collectors. Caustic Plastik, Frankenstein pre-ordered web exclusive. Toshiro Mifune's web exclusive received, along with Spider-Man 29.9 Symbiote HONO Gold Iron Man Mark III. Dude, that's a haul right there. Dang. Yeah, that Caustic Plastik Frankenstein, man. Whew. Oh, I'm on the fence of what I want to do with that one. It's tough. It's tough, man. It's really tough. But thanks so much for being here, Moose. Appreciate it, man. We got Striker 47. He says, happy Sunday. Finally got my John Wick special edition to join Kane in the collection. That's awesome. Great figure, man. Love John Wick. One of my favorite action franchises. And Keanu's my favorite actor. So win-win. I think this week the Daredevil will be revealed, considering Sideshow has an event this week. Yeah, maybe. I could see that happening sooner rather than later with the show happening right now. Let's see here. I see Big Rib shouting out some people. I don't see if he said another comment before this, but what's up, Big Rib? Thanks so much for being here, bro. A long time channel member as well. Super fan of the channel. Thank you so much, Big Rib, for being here, man. What's up, Joven in here as always. Evening, folks. Landed me the last She-Hulk Daredevil off Underground Figures. Congrats. Congrats, man. She-Hulk is a great figure. Liking her way more in hand than I thought it would. And yes, I told them you sent me. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Joven, for that. And yeah, dude, everybody I've talked to is really hype on the oh wait, no. She-Hulk Daredevil. Sorry. I was getting this confused with She-Hulk. The Daredevil figure. Yes. And this figure too. I feel like people have been taking some really awesome photos of the Daredevil from the show. And yes, I was wondering about that figure because I know the show is pretty hot and I saw that pop up on Underground again. So I was wondering if somebody was going to end up scooping that figure, but congrats on the Daredevil. I got you. We got longtime fanatic Howard Potts in the house. What is up, bro? Thank you so much for being here. As always, Howard, evening all, showcase time. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it as always. Another longtime channel member, fan Crevis1138. What's up, bro? He says, evening, Steven chat. Hope everyone's doing great. I hope you are doing well. Also, friend, thank you so much for being here. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did. We got Stacy Jedi 291 in the chat. Good evening, Steve and fellow collectors. What is up, Stacy? Good to see you in here again. Appreciate you tuning into the show as always. And we got this guy, long time fanatic, the first ever channel member. Cage is in the house. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Don't forget to hit that like button or else Spidey Steve will come find you. You're damn right. hit that like button, folks. Thank you, Cage, for being here. We got Commander Green in the house. Says hello there. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. You too, man. Always, this dude, man, always dropping the fire shots in the group. I love it. Keep them coming, man. Keep the Facebook posts. Yeah, always just posting some amazing shots. And you know what? Real quick, I should just pull something up because I thought this was really cool. Oh yeah. Okay, let me pull this up real quick. So this is in the Facebook group. I posted this thing like how I got this pretty big like LED battery replacement kit haul from 6 Scale Figs and Parts on eBay. And then Commander Green posted, snagged one for my Purge Trooper and love it. I need to get a lot more. Look at this shot though. That is so dope, dude. I love this, man. Look at that. I love the red in the background too. And just like, yeah, what an awesome shot with it lit up. I think that's so cool. So I just wanted to share. That's what I thought of when I saw your name pop up. Is dang, he's always posting some dope shots in the group. So appreciate that, man. Thank you for being here. Only got to exit out of some stuff. X-Man Scream says, Steve, what is that figure sitting next to you, next to your vertical screen? Oh, yes, I can grab them. This is a Play Arts Kai. I think Giovan actually mentioned it in the chat. Yeah, it kind of looks like Gray Fox from Metal Gear. It is. It is it's Play Arts Kai Gray Fox. He's a pretty cool figure. This game is Metal Gear Solid is, man, very near and dear to me as a video game. Oh, hold on. Oh, don't fall. I figured it has a little bit of a loose hip, so he doesn't like to stay standing very well. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid, man, my favorite video game franchise. I absolutely love Metal Gear, and that game is just, yeah. There's a couple other Play Arts Kai figures that I have as well, but that's just one that I keep on my desk. I have Solid Snake as well. He's just not on my desk right now. He's actually moved over in one of my cases, but he has a broken wrist peg I gotta fix. But yeah, man, love Metal Gear Solid. Let's see. We got Big Dog Pound, super fan of the channel. Woo! Let's go. What's up, BDP? Thanks so much for being here. Always shouting out everybody. Appreciate you tuning in, man. We got the Theodome 2 in the house. Here we go. Let's go. Thanks so much for being here, man. Appreciate you tuning into the show. We got almost 50 y'all in here, man. I love it. I love it. I always worry like a couple weeks go by. Are people just not going to watch anymore? You know, it goes through your mind, but appreciate seeing all you guys in here. And shouting out each other in here. Let's go. We got Honest Hansel, another longtime fan. Woo! Let's go. What's up, Honest Hansel? Thanks so much for being here. I'm having a hard time. I'm not used to keeping up with the chat. Let's see. We got Nick's Collectibles in here. What's up, pal? What's up, pal? Thanks so much, Nick, for being here, man. Appreciate you tuning into the show. We got Christian Crosshair Cooper, another fan of the channel. He says, what's up, Steve and chat from Disney? Very nice, dude. Very nice. Always at Disney, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate all the kind words. Honest Hansel, Big Dog Pound. Yeah, appreciate it. I am feeling better. My breathing is like, I have asthma that usually gets like exacerbated when I get the respiratory stuff. So I was just, yeah, I was jacked up, man. 12-inch Moose Stream, you're in stream withdrawal cure. Buy more 1.6. Yeah, don't sweat it. My health is first. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I try to make it. We got longtime fanatic Hammer of God in here. What's up, Steve and chat? What is up, bro? Thank you so much for being here. Love hanging out with this dude in the chat and talking with him outside of the shows as well. Very knowledgeable in the hobby and always has a lot to contribute, especially in the Facebook chat. If you're not in the Facebook chat, I'm telling y'all, got to join up on that Facebook chat in my group. Come hang out with us. We're talking usually like it's pretty much every day. There's something going on in the chat. So come hang out with us. Strength. Let's go. Oh, we got Chris Santos now. What's up, Chris? Thank you for being here. He says, hey, Steve, hope you're feeling better. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. Hopefully by tomorrow or I don't even know if it's going to be tomorrow if I'm going to feel like I'm like full back, but hopefully next couple days I'll be good. F&F Grail. Let's go. Oh, let's go, man. Love it. Love the emoji. And look at this. We got longtime fan, collector Joey in the house and good friend. What's up, Joey? Says, I have made it to alive. Yes, and I know Joey has got a very, very awesome unboxing coming up soon in review on his channel of a really awesome set. So stay tuned for that. Valkyrie, I appreciate the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Big Rib joined the Empire, everyone. Yes, long live the Empire, man. Long live the Empire. Yes, let's go. We got Collector Joey celebrating 14 months of membership. Crazy, man. I can't believe it. That is so crazy. But thank you so much, man. 14 months. I can't believe it's been that long. Sheesh, man. Time flies. Crazy. Crazy. But thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate the support. Really appreciate it. We got Titer FL in the house. What's up, Titer? Thanks so much for being here. As always, need another Module case giveaway. I'll look into it. Man. See if Brian wants to do something. I'll tell him the fans are calling for it, man. We got Ash Chase in the house. What up, Plastic Crackheads? What's up to you, Plastic Crackheads? Thanks so much for being here, man. We got Renz Tolentino. The GOAT is back. What is up, Renz? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. Always hanging out in here on his Mondays. But yes, man, I appreciate the kind words, dude. Appreciate it. We got longtime fan of the channel, Neil Horrific in here. Greetings, Steve and collectors. What is up, Neil? Thanks so much for being here, man. Big Dog Pound says we need that Daredevil drop. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen probably relatively soon here. I do think so. Previous 1138 return of the fandom. Let's go, man. I love it. You guys are cracking me up, man. Hammer God, we should start trolling Hot Toys, telling them to drop chop like Drake said to Kendrick Lamar. We should all everybody start trolling Hot Toys. We got Leo in here. What's up, man? He says, how do you like your new USB LEDs? They're great, man. You can see, like, I've only got a couple hooked up right now because they take a while. I just haven't had time, but I have my 3PO right here. You can see how bright his eyes are. Like, it's a game changer, man. It really is a game changer. I'm super happy with it. If you have like cases like this or something where you have a USB hub, it's so easy. You just put the battery in. It comes with instructions, but you just put the battery in. It's nice because you can like still close the tray. And then you just plug it into another little wire that connects it right to a USB, and then you plug that into your USB hub. It's super easy, and I highly recommend it. I've had 3PO lit up like this every single time I turn on my cases. 3PO lights up like this automatically with my hub. So it's awesome, man. It's awesome. I can't wait to get everything else lit up. But thanks so much for being here. Yo, BDP, what a great way to unwind on a great Sunday evening, watching figures and Fandom and lifting my dumbbells at the same time. Dude, I love lifting weights and like having a show on. It's been really, because like these surgeries that I got, I couldn't really lift. I haven't been able to lift weights for a pretty long time because I've been having these issues, but that's going to change here in like a week or two. So I'm really hyped about that, but it's so awesome having like something up on the TV. I have I actually have a little home gym in my basement, and I have a TV in there, like mounted up there. So I always usually put something on when I'm lifting and stuff, and it's always nice to have something up. So glad I could be your source of entertainment while you hit them dumbbells. X-Man, this is facts, bro. They need to quit messing around and put up Gambit. Yeah, where is the rest of the resistance, man? Like, we got to get those. No doubt. Christian says he got Daredevil from Underground as well. Yeah, he told me this, but dude, awesome. He says too obsessed with the show. Daredevil is amazing, man, and I'm glad they like still did this show off of the Netflix show, because that was really good. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Honest Answer says, had my Artisan Joker for a month. The hair is still great. Mine is fine too. Yes, no issues with my hair as well, so that's good. That's very good. Commander Green says, thanks for sharing that, bro. Dude, no doubt, man. No doubt. Well deserved. We got SpongeBob Squareballs in the house. What's up, SpongeBob Squareballs? Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being here. We got longtime fan Clinton Martin in the house, channel member. Howdy, folks. Howdy to you, Clinton. Thanks so much for being here, bro. As always, I am working my way down, guys. I'm actually, there's not too much to talk about, so I'm just taking my time, you know, shooting it up with the chat, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Sometimes I feel like I gotta rush, but rush through the chat, but I don't want to rush through the chat tonight. I just want to keep it cool. Yeah, Joven, you almost called it. Yeah. Play Arts Kai made them a while ago. They're old figures, man. They are old figures, but I wish they were a little bit bigger so I could put them in with my six skill stuff. They're just a little bit undersized. Hammer of God said MGS series is goated. No doubt, bro. Just the best. I have so many good memories with that game. We got longtime fan Brad Cormack in the house. What's up, Brad? Actually, super fan of the channel. He says, hey, Steve. What is up, Brad? Thanks so much for being here, bro. Appreciate you always tuning into the show as well. Big Rip says, I still have a few play arts. Deadpool, Wolverine, and Doctor Strange. The Wolverine is dope. Play arts does some cool stuff. They also did like some really cool conceptual like Star Wars figures. I think they did the Stormtrooper. They did a Boba Fett, which I owned for a while. And then they did like a Darth Vader, which was actually pretty cool too. So they do some dope stuff, but they just don't fit into my collection how I have it now. So I just have a couple on my desk. We got Superfan OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Hello, everyone. Strength. Hit them emojis, man. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Appreciate it. And we got the GOAT Underground figures stopping in to watch for a while. Good evening, collectors. What is up, Ray? Thanks so much for stopping in the show, man. Guys, you already know. Go check out Underground figures for everything you need 1/6 scale related. And there's always figures on there. There's still some figures on there right now that just like I can't believe that Clone Wars Kenobi still is sitting there. An ATRT is on there. Sabine, I just got my Sabine. Just opened up Sabine as well. Boop. Right there. Great figure in stock and shipping. So if you need Sabine, hit up Underground, man. Brad celebrates 12 months of membership. Can't believe that it's been a year. That's crazy, man. Thank you so much, Brad. Really appreciate it. Channel member for a whole year. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much for the support. I need to make a little super chat and a little channel member celebration video. I need to do that soon at some point. BDP says Underground. Woo! Thank you for the Bad Batch Tech. Yes, I know Tech was up on the site. Might be gone at this point. Oh, Tech is still up on Underground figures. Crazy, man. Can't believe nobody snagged those up. We got fan of the channel Keith Lee in the house this evening, friends. What's up, Keith? Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you tuning in. We got Feel the Burn. What's up, Feel the Burn? Hello, all. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. We got the Fat Batman in the house. What is up, bro? He says, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for being here, man. Really appreciate you tuning in. DeFeo says, perhaps a Surge Protector would be a good addition to the Empire. Yes. All of my cases and all my stuff are on Surge Protectors. That's a must. Ren says, funny, I was fixing my plates on my dumbbells as we talk about dumbbells. Dumbbells are a good thing to have. Oh, what is up, 16 Star Wars Pimpazoid? Thank you so much for being here. What's up? You going down that HONO Star Wars line? It's a pass from me. Man, I don't know. We're going to talk about it. I'm still on the fence. Movie prop. What is up? Thanks so much for being here. What kind of USB mod did you do? So I basically just I bought these, they're just a LED battery, they're just a LED battery replacement kit. So any figure you have, especially, they're really good. Like, you can do them with Iron Man too. You can really do them with like the majority of figures, but it's like, you can see my C3PO right here. It's basically just like the battery, the little button cell battery that goes in the inside of the head for to light up his eyes. It's just a dummy battery. So you put that in, and then it's a wire from that goes into a USB cable that you plug into a port. And then you can light it up. It's great to do. But thank you, Movie Prop, for being here. What is up, Tristan? Long time fan, channel member. What up, brother? Hope you have been good. You too, man. Thanks so much for being here. Always stopping in here and always being on the shows. I appreciate you, man. Hope all is well out there in LA also. And that you guys are recovering from all that stuff that happened with the fires, man. Hope it's going okay out there. We got Fanatic Eric Hankey in the house. What is up, Eric? Hey, everyone. Star Wars Rebels. HONO. Let's go, dude. Rebels is just special to me. So it's going to be tough. 12 Who Seems says, Steve, will Hot Toys make figures from Terminator 1 like Tech Noir? I can see them doing more Terminator. I don't see why they would just stop, unless they're just like, hey, these are the ones that are where the money's at. But I don't know. I could see them. I can see them doing more. Sansel says, Steve will be a rebel and get the Star Wars Rebels line, no doubt. Oh man, it's tough. Because Rebels is man, you guys already know how I feel about the Ahsoka line, right? So yeah, Rebels is also it's tough, man, because a lot of those figures, Sabine, Ahsoka, Thrawn, having a couple of those stormtroopers would be cool, man. Oh man. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Let's talk about this first figure, guys. And this was one that I don't think a lot of people expected to have happen. Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. This one is interesting. I know there are a lot of people who are really hyped about this one. Hold on, I'm tangled. Just fix my headset. A lot of people that are really hyped about this one. This figure is so intricate, man. I am honestly kind of surprised that it got made in a way, just from that standpoint. This is a very intricate figure where I feel like a lot could go wrong when making all these little parts. This seems like a lot of work. But you can't deny how cool this is, man. This is, I got to do a poll for this one. Are you getting Mr. Freeze? Yes, no, undecided. So you guys can vote. Please vote. That would be awesome. 50 people in here. Let's try to get some votes going. Are you getting Mr. Freeze? Yes, no, or undecided. It's really tough. And I am on a huge Batman kick right now. And I really have been for a while. Batman's is pretty much my favorite superhero. So it's definitely tough when you see a lot of Batman things or characters from different movies. But this one, I don't think I need to get this one, not really my favorite Batman movie. I almost want to just rewatch it again. It's been a while since I've seen it, but like I almost just want to rewatch it again. And I don't know if that's really necessarily going to help. What is up, Batman Collectibles? Longtime super fan of the channel. What's up, bro? He says, I'm all in. Terrible film, but cool designs. I love realistic takes of films today. I do sometimes miss a 90s comic look, though. Yeah. That's fair. Terrible film, but cool design. Yeah. BDP says Hot Toys Mr. Freeze is S tier work. No doubt, dude. It really is. Like this is crazy. I wish they would have done maybe something else with his sculpt, like a facial expression, because he's not like this serious all the time in the movie. It would have been nice to get something that was like a little bit more expressive, but it also looks like they just kind of retooled the Terminator head sculpt. We got long time channel member Fanatic Malgus for Emperor. He says, evening all. What's up, bro? I know this guy can't wait for Darth Malgus to that figure to come out. It's gonna be awesome. Honest Answer says, if I get this, I have to get Clooney to go with it. Yeah, man, exactly. Like I wouldn't just get this as a standalone. You know, that's where it gets tough. Moose hates the movie, but he pre-ordered it. That's how I feel like some well, a lot of people have said about this. Keith, Batman is my favorite superhero. You spelled Spider-Man wrong, Steve. Oh, please don't troll me on Spider-Man, man. No, I do like Spider-Man. But yeah, not as much as Batman, dude. I've just had such bad luck with Spider-Man figures. Such bad luck. Oh, this is very cool. Such an intricate design. I love how this stuff lights up. Like you get this weapon that lights up. I think that's so cool. It looks like his suit lights up too, and up top at like this headpiece. This is going to be really just a really cool piece. The one thing that kind of the other thing is going to be, what is this undersuit? This looks like some type of Spider-Man like material. You know, this always kind of like freaks me out a little bit. Under there, you know, all of it right up. And this looks like, is this the same as this? I can't tell what this is made of. But this all looks like some type of like, you know, pleather type material potentially. But you can't deny how cool that looks. Malgus Framper says, how much articulation is this figure going to have though? Not a lot. You're not gonna be, I mean, the torso, you're not really gonna be doing you're not really doing much with that. The head sculpt though is damn good. Yeah, this is yeah, underground figures. Yeah, we have races. We have very low pre-order numbers for regular and deluxe Mr. Freeze. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens with this figure. And I feel like the people who I've heard from that are getting it are like, I guess like really are into getting a lot of different things from a lot of different Batman movies. And also it's pretty, like, this one's pretty pricey. Like this is a pricey set to get the deluxe. This I do feel like base wise, yeah, Malix, remember base is meh. I do feel like the base, this is a Death Star floor base, essentially. Like this pattern, like this looks like a Star Wars base. They could have definitely done more with the base here. This just looks like a chunk of plastic. Definitely, yes. This is it's gonna pop up here in a second. From my guy Safel, who also says hashtag justice for Joker. Let's go, bro. You already know. Thank you for being here, Safel. He says, yeah, the base is a literal reuse of the XE Batman suit from Origins. Yep. Yeah, exactly, the XE suit base. Which is lame, man. Like you got to do something when you go all out, that's why it's like you're going all out for this type of figure. You got to do something else with the base. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to go all out, you just got to go all out. We got Collection Obsession, longtime fan of the channel here, as well as his Strength High All. What is up, Collection Obsession? Thank you for being here as always. Yeah, it's tough. We always talk about how there's a lot of stuff coming out, and a lot of stuff coming out, and this one's pricey one. Gauntlets with detailed mechanisms. That's cool. I like that, man. I mean, that you cannot deny, like, the detail in this is crazy. Yeah, look at that, like, size wise too. It's just a big figure. Also, MMS 800. That's crazy, man. That boy thick. It is, man. For real. He says low pre-orders, man. Fans better step up and pre-order if they want. Don't forget what happened to the last Batman announcement. That didn't have enough support. Yeah, man. That Bat Missile got canceled. Sadly. Oh my gosh, my screen keeps going. My screen keeps going dark on me for some reason. Let me try this real quick. Come on. Safe says, is that his pajamas he's wearing underneath? Surely articulation would be forgiving. It looks like it's like a pleather material though. That's the problem. Like if you go back to like this photo, like you can see, like this is not like a cloth. This is definitely some type of like thicker material that's kind of like a pleathery like material. But you can't knock how cool it is. I mean, it's a cool figure. It's just, it's not something that's going to be, it's just not something for me. And I feel like deluxe, like, oh, you know what? I forgot to put in the poll too, if this is something you're getting deluxe or regular. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Like, cause what's the difference in price? Is it like $30? If it's like that, if it's that little bit of a difference, I mean, usually I go deluxe anyways. Ash says, give us a Frozen Throbbing too soon. Yeah, this is deluxe. I would probably just go deluxe, but man, this is just a crazy figure. There's so much going for this thing, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with this one. I know there's a lot of people who I've talked to are really excited about it and actually are getting it. But for me, I gotta pass right now. I have some other Batman focus right now. Like I'm really kind of working out 89 in returns. And then I just got my Batman Armory from the Dark Knight Rises. Shout out to Underground Figures for that one. I'm doing some custom work to my Batman for that. And then obviously 22. So there's just some other focus for me as far as what I want to get. Would I consider picking this up down the road? I don't know, maybe. Brad says, what is the base for the regular release? Let me look. Let me look here. So here's the base for the regular. I would almost like, it's hard to say sometimes I prefer like these standard bases more than, sorry, I know I'm going kind of fast. I want to see if there's a one of him like standing on the base. Nope, this is just showing the deluxe base. There it is. Sometimes I'm just like, I'd rather just have that base. And then it matches. Yeah, like Clint says, same base as other figures from this line. Yeah, so then it like kind of matches up, but that's all all preference. The wings like are I feel like I'd probably just want those anyways. But okay, let me close out the poll here. 32 votes. Thank you guys for voting. Appreciate that. Are you getting Mr. Freeze? No, 46%. Yes, 34%. Undecided, 18. Okay, so like that's still a decent like 50-50 potentially. Is some people in there like maybe getting it? That'd be interesting. That would be interesting, but that's not one for me. I can appreciate the complexity of this figure, how unique it is. And I know there were lots of people, like I said, didn't think this one was going to get made. It's a really cool figure. Hopefully hopefully collectors can come through for this one and order it up. And I still zoomed in. Yes, I am. Order this thing up so it gets made. Because that'd be a bummer. I feel like people would be bummed out if this one didn't get made. One other one that I want to talk about before we get to the HONO stuff, I want to talk about, switch gears and talk about this because I didn't really get to talk about this on any shows just because I was off because I had surgery and then had my show that I canceled last week. So I want to talk about this TIE fighter pilot. And we need more OT goodness. Please, Hot Toys, continue to make OT figures. We need more stuff like this for sure. Like I personally, I am a huge fan when they do stuff like this. And I've said this, I think on the past shows too, of like Star Wars to me is there's something that kind of sets Star Wars apart from a lot of IPs and different, like just different things in films, is like even the side characters that they have are recognizable and you can remember them from moments, even if it's not like this is a TIE fighter pilot. This character in and of itself, you're not like, oh man, that TIE fighter pilot was XYZ and this is how they like flesh the character out. No, but you're like, dang, this is like part of Star Wars, right? Like all these different kind of side characters, background characters are like what makes Star Wars special and what other shows and other movies have tried to replicate, right? So I'm all for this. We need more of this stuff. I love fleshing out OT. I just will always fight for more OT to be made. As far as this figure goes, everybody kind of already knows. I'm seeing some comments in the chat here as well. Like Tighter says, TIE Fighter was a great announcement. I hope they fix the body. Yeah, the body's too small. They gotta hopefully fix that up. Yeah, Clinton also says TIE Fighter pilot is cool, but this one looks like the body's too small or his head is too big. Yeah, I think it's more the body issue because I feel like the upper is always like the helmet is pretty big anyways. But yes, they need to change something. Eric says he needs to pre-order it. OG Fan says this TIE pilot is my first new pre-order for a Star Wars hot toy all year. Yeah, mixed feelings, saving money, but no love for the OT. We need more OT a year. They got to get us more stuff. Save us a sideshow. Did this one better, honestly. LOL. I know this is OT, but it's hot. But it's Hot Toys that made it look goofy. It really is too small. And granted, you could argue that there are different like pilots of different sizes. So like that is a way potentially around it. When you compare this figure though to like the other TIE Fighter pilot from Sideshow, yeah, I'm sure you've all seen like that side-by-side comparison photo of Sideshow versus Hot Toys, and like the Sideshow one the body just looks more proportionate, right? Like this one just looks like the person is smaller. But nevertheless, like this is something I'm getting. Like 100% I'm getting a TIE Fighter pilot for the collection. 100, like this is coming home. This is gonna look so good next to a Death Star gunner in my A New Hope case. So I'm really pumped for that. Right next to the Death Star gunner, it's gonna go. and it's going to fit in lovely with the rest of the case. What's up, Darth Malix Mixing Lord Jaw? Thank you for being here. Can this be customized to be a Rogue One pilot? I'm going to guess you could customize it, I'm sure, if you wanted to. And I could see people doing that too. I could see people doing that. But thank you for being here. Clint Leia, a little small for a TIE pilot, aren't you? Yeah, exactly. So like, I get it. Like, I get but like, not everybody was the same size either. So like, I think that's where, I don't know. If they end up not changing it, is that going to prevent me from getting it? Probably not, but I would like to see it look a little bit bigger. Like, it's just, this is one where it just looks like it's kind of glaringly smaller. Yeah, it's interesting choice. Screen accurate life support device. I love how they say that. The armor looks great. The armor looks great. Ray from Underground Figures says, I get a Darth Vader from Spaceballs feeling. Yeah, they need to hopefully do something. Big Dog Pound says, when Star Wars was just Star Wars, I think, oh, it's talking to OG fan. I think it's time for Hot Toys to either give us an updated New Hope Princess Leia or an artisan version. I think that's going to happen probably. And I hope so. Tighter FL says, looks like a kid in the suit. Yeah, it's small. Small, no doubt. This is going to be an interesting one. Dark helmet. This one is definitely going to be an interesting one to see what they do. Man, I don't know. I could see him also just not doing anything. But yeah, Hot Toys, if you're listening, fix the body. But this is what we need, man. We need more OT. What are these? I'm trying to look at these boots. These look like they're actual. Oh yeah, okay. So the ankles actually have articulation, I think, in them. I don't know how much, but yeah, an odd choice to make this look like, just for it to be so slim. This is interesting. Maybe it's a female TIE pilot and they're prepping for an Iden Versio figure. If they did Iden Versio, that would be very out of left field. Iden Versio, that would be wild. I know it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Striker says, I already picked up 2 of these in pre-order. I would like for them to create the Patrol Trooper. Very nice. Congrats on the pre-order. Yeah, I do see that this is going to happen. Like, we're going to get some 2.0s. Stick the lane, little guy. Yes, you did comic accurate Short King. Nick says, probably using the black suit Toby body. This is a cool shot. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm excited to get more OT. I hope we just continue to get more. Hopefully we just continue to get more stuff. But okay. Let's move on to HONO Studio. And this was a surprise. It's crazy because we've gotten a few different things from HONO, right? And this was not something that I expected. I didn't know or really think like, oh, they're going to go into animated Star Wars figures. They could have taken this into comic figures, just like they've done the other stuff, and not necessarily done animated, but they're going full on show figures at this point. And Star Wars Rebels, like I told you guys, Star Wars Rebels, very near and dear to me. I have always preached it, and you guys already know this too, that like, if you haven't seen the animated stuff, especially Clone Wars and Rebels. And I would say the Bad Batch. Bad Batch is wonderful too. To go watch those things. But this is tough, man. I am in like two camps for myself. One, this is a really awesome representation of the Star Wars Rebels Stormtrooper from the show. Like, this looks like it's pulled directly from the animation, which I love. I think that that is so cool. Like, they really, really nailed it for us with the look. Like, this is a Star Wars Rebels Stormtrooper. And it looks great, man. It looks excellent. It looks excellent for what you're getting here. This looks just like a Rebel Stormtrooper. And the design, I think the Rebels design is cool because they dropped down a lot of or like they kind of changed the animation style from Clone Wars into Rebels. And this is just it's just a cool design. So that's part of me. One part of me is, yeah, this is a spitting image from the show, and I really like that. I think it's really cool. The other part of me is, I don't know exactly like where to put this at. That's where I like, one thing that I'm having a little bit of trouble with too is like, so if I get this, the other thing is, do I make space for this? You know what I mean? Like, this is where it gets tricky. And this kind of leads to my next point about HONO in general is, I think, because what's the price point on these? What are these? 165 and 175? Is that what they're on Sideshow? If you go true Sideshow price. Also, HONO needs to hurry up and do something from Batman. Yeah, 165 and 175. Which, go to Underground because you get them for a little bit. If I get these, I would go Underground anyways, but 100% if I get these, I can go into Underground figures. It's going to be the best, best price to get them. But I think this is, right now, it's kind of tricky because Stormtroopers are somewhat abundant. So like, you can go get a Stormtrooper squad leader from, what was it from? I think it was branded The Mandalorian. The Stormtrooper squad leader. It was like the Stormtrooper commander. Yeah, Mando with the orange pauldron, this is a Rogue One Stormtrooper. You could go get those secondary market right now, and other Stormtroopers, whatever Stormtrooper you want, secondary market like sub $200, like relatively easily. So that's where it gets pretty tough, is because if you want a Hot Toys figure, you can go get that, and like, this HONO is not like, the HONO is not like the Hot Toys quality, but it's also not supposed to be that. They're not marketing as that, right? They're marketing it as like an entry grade into 1/6 scale, right? So they know that they're marketing this product as something that's not to the quality of Hot Toys, which is totally fine. But it's tough when you have these prices and you can get a Hot Toys figure that's ultimately a better quality figure for around the same price, to be honest. That's where it gets tough. And I think this is what, before I get into my next thought. What's up, Universal Key? Thank you so much for being here, fan of the channel. Appreciate it. It says evening, everyone. Evening to you. Let me get to a couple of your guys' comments and I'll go on. Before I go on a mini little thought, calm rant. Tighterfell says, this was a safe first Star Wars HONO release. The line is not for me, but they could do some Quizzers. That would be cool. They could do a lot of stuff off of this too. Like, it is a very safe. I agree with this comment as far as like, it's very safe. Get a couple troopers out there. We get the Darth Vader tease, which is what we're gonna talk about obviously as well. And then like, what's next for the line? Because like, what if we get animated? I will tell you right now, I am in automatically if we get animated like if we get animated versions of like Ezra, Hera, Chopper, Kanan, like if that happens, if they go full on animated Star Wars, then yeah, it's probably going to be something. It's probably going to be something that I'm gonna end up doing. That's where it's really probably gonna end up getting me. Clinton says, I feel like these are for us to buy for our kids to get them into collecting, so that when they grow up, they buy hot toys as well. Yeah, it's an entryway in, right? Yeah, Clint says the Stormtrooper Commando for Mando was only $225. Yeah. Granted, that was a while ago, and prices now have like gone up. The Death Star Trooper, wasn't that one with the Death Star diorama? Wasn't that one $240? I think that one was, yeah, $240. And those are in stock right now. You can get those in stock, $240, with an LED light up Death Star backdrop. So yeah. Mike says 104th Wolfpack Troopers $225. These should be $125. I feel like $125 would be a good price, but yeah, it's kind of, the price I think is high for what you end up getting. The one thing that I'll say, I think this is where I think it's really hard for all of us collectively as 6 scale Hot Toys collectors primarily. I think it's really hard to not compare like a Hot Toys figure to this figure, because I think no matter how much we do that, we have to remind ourselves that this is not, like, we are not the primary market for what HONO is going after. Like, I truly believe that. I don't think they're going after people who have multiple Hot Toys figures. I think they truly want to use this as a, okay, let's, like, we have this price, because let's think about it this way. Say you do not have any 6 scale figures, right? You have no 6 scale figures. You don't even know if you're interested in Hot Toys. And you're like, oh, it'd be cool to have like some Star Wars figures like this. And this pops up. Same with like the other HONO figures, you know, like a HONO Spider-Man, and this pops up. Like, are you going to buy something for sub $200? Or, you know, you see this and it's like, oh, this is $165 for the Stormtrooper. Well, you know what? I'd rather pay this and just have something for $165 than pay $240 when I don't even really, like, I don't need something that is that level. Like, I just want to get like a couple of, like, you know, a couple of like entry grade figures, right? I think that's where it's so hard for us as Hot Toys collectors to, like, we have to draw the separation line. I think that's like one of the hardest parts of this right now, because all of us want to just sit here and say, this isn't a Hot Toys figure. For the value of what this is versus Hot Toys, it is not equal. And that is fair, but at the same time, this isn't designed to even be that. Like, this is designed to be its own thing, separate from Hot Toys. So I think we have to kind of take Hot Toys out of the equation when we're talking about this. That's kind of my take on it. And this is a really good point to what I'm saying. 16 Star Wars Pimzoid. I collect Hot Toys for the realism, but these just look too much like a toy for me, but happy for those who want them. So I think Hot Toys for the realism, and then this for people who don't necessarily want all that, I think honestly, that's part of what they're going for. And then if people get these and they're like, wow, like, well, oh, they have ones beyond this, like Hot Toys figures, maybe I'm going to jump into that, right? Like, it's kind of a gateway into that. This is funny. Clinton says, underneath that suit is a HONO Spider-Man. Yeah, same material, probably, no doubt. Yeah, without the logo on it. Yeah, this is Darth Malix. This is a good point. It's difficult to commit to these if we don't know how deep in the line they'll go. If they end up with Rebels Vader, it's not worth buying into. Mike says, yes, I'll only buy these if they're making all the Rebels crew. I'm not going in on another Rebels line to only get some of them like we are from Ahsoka. Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm at right now too, is I'll wait and see, because I don't see these being really hard to get because they're troopers, number one. But like, I think I need to see what else they do with the Rebels line, because also like that itch is kind of being scratched for me already with Ahsoka. Like I'm getting enough for the Ahsoka line, and like the figures we're getting for the Ahsoka line are amazing. And like, I can't wait to get those. And like I said, those kind of scratch that itch. So we'll see. Like, I want to see more what happens with this before I bite. Cause like I said, I've kind of shifted my focus on like, I need, as far as where I'm putting stuff, I want my cases to be like cohesive, and I want, like, I have a vision for each case. I don't like, there's stuff that I want, but I'm not just going to buy it if I don't have anywhere really to put it or it doesn't fit anywhere. I don't want to be like I'll make it fit mentality. There's like, I want it to look good the way that I have it. Right. But I will say I'm intrigued. I'm also like, I'm happy that HONO is doing Star Wars. I think that that's awesome that they're going into Star Wars. I am really excited to see where they end up going with it. And we're gonna pull up Vader here in a second. But before that, we got good friend and fan of the channel Hot Toys Hotline in here. What's up, Connor? He says, guess I'm the only one that bought them. You may be one of the only people that pre-ordered in here, my good sir. I say all this, and then the little devil on my shoulder, Mr. Hot Toys Hotline himself, will force my hand. Thank you for being here, bro. Ryan's back. Hey, actually made it out and back in time after being out of time. Dude, thank you for being here. And he says, this line is silly and cheap. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think it's, I think, like I said, and I think this like comic book backdrop, I've always thought that is, I've always thought that the backdrop for these things is actually really cool. I like this comic thing that you can slide in the back. Capable for dynamic posing. I love how they highlight the foot right here. I think that's so funny. Oh my God, my screen's going dark again. Hold on, guys. There we go. Oh, wow. I'm the angel. Mike is the devil. This is not true. This is interesting. They're showing like this toe articulation inside of the shoe, which is cool. I mean, that's what it looks like. Like I said, these look ripped right out of the show, which I love. Love it. Also, you don't get much of anything with these. You get the blaster and another set of hands. That's wild. Not that you necessarily need a bunch, but like you're getting the bare minimum with this figure. And then we got this, but I want to go real quick to the, I want to go real quick to the squad leader too. And I mean, it looks just like the other one, but obviously you got the pauldron and then you get like this, this rifle, right? Pretty much the same thing, man. The tricky part is then once you get these, you get one of these guys, and then you get one of these guys, and then you get this, right? You know, you get, and this is probably going to be like, this is weird because this looks like just like a picture. I don't even know, or this like is this like a render of what they're going to make? Rebels Vader, man, is like, this is going to be just a cool figure to have. Then when you think about that too, like when we're probably not going to get like an animated style Vader, but like there's an opportunity here to do like some really cool stuff with this figure that might sway me. You know what I mean? This is the Vader is really where like, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna matter. I feel like for this. Yeah, this is exactly how I feel right here with what Mike is saying. Vader will tell us a lot about this line. I think so too. I think like, how far are they going to go with this Vader? What are they going to do with it? Yeah, USB saber. Is it going to light up? I'm going to guess it's going to light up. I'm going to guess definitely it's going to light up. They better like really make this helmet look right though. Hopefully they don't mess up the helmet. Yeah, what are they going to do? Like, we know how Hot Toys capes are. What are they going to do with the suit? Is it going to be like a fabric undersuit? You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see here. Yeah, Steve's going to buy these 100%. We'll see. Ryan says, it just bothers me in the sense we have other animated shows And we got the real likenesses in the figure formation, and we all know what a stormtrooper looks like, and this is not it. Yeah, this is like purely from the animated show, right? So that's a you know, there's been figures that I said like I don't really want to get, like that don't fit. Like one of them is the Spider-Verse figures, which are all from an animated show. And one of my things with that, I was like, these just don't fit with what I have. Like these figures don't fit with what I have in my collection, and I'm just gonna pass on them. You know, and I feel like that's okay. Save says, I feel like it's an unpopular opinion, but I think these look great. Can't share the same thoughts on the pricing though. Yeah, I think I am in the same boat as you, Safel. I think these look great for what they are. I think these are great for what they are. Like I said, what a really cool representation. Like this is straight from Rebels. And I think that is so cool. Like it's cool seeing pictures, but like this one kind of in a good way too. It reminds me, it kind of takes me back, and it reminds me almost of like being a kid. Just like, because like it's got kind of like that toy style feeling. Hold on one second. So yeah, it's yeah, I do feel like the price is definitely high for what you're getting. Let's see here. Clinton, HONO Vader will have the hilt permanently attached to his hand, and then you have to slide the beam out like the old 3 3/4 figures. That would be crazy for the 3 3/4 ones. That would be wild. That'd be interesting, man. Like, you know, we're not going to get a lot of hands with it, so like I wonder if they would actually do that. They might. Honestly, to Steve, you'll need a mono case just for these figs in the living room. I could probably like find a space for them. Like, I don't know if I'd even case these. Like, this would be cool to have like a couple of these on a floating shelf with Vader. Clinton says the thing with Spider-Verse is that the movies, they showed so many different animation styles and even live action people. So in my opinion, everything can fit into the Spider-Verse display. This is a fair point. This is a point that I hear from people too when I bring that up is, yeah, well, like Spider-Verse though, like, yeah, the animated fits into the multiverse, right? And all that stuff. So it can all fit in no matter what, which is fair. Fair point. Vader should come with a single-use funeral pack. Oh, boys. Oh, man. Oh, Mike, you never cease to amaze. But that's kind of where I'm at with this. I am exactly like with what Mike is saying. I am intrigued, and I want to see what they end up doing with Vader in particular. That's going to be probably, yeah, the like defining thing of like, okay, this is the Vader. I feel like is the one figure that they're probably going to show, like, they're probably going to show their cards the most, right? I feel like Vader is where they really got to like, I don't really know what they're going to, what other Star Wars figure can you go like with the tech wise and everything you're including. Vader is the one where you're probably going to do the most. So I do think like, yeah, this is going to be kind of like the defining thing of what is the most we're going to get from a figure for this line, if that makes sense. Yeah, Ryan, this is cool. A little background stands like the Imperial propaganda. Yeah, I do think like these are cool. I like this. Enlist in the Galactic Empire. It is cool. Even if you don't have a comic, you can just put that in there. 16 Star Wars Swimsoy says some more of the Ahsoka line have to be dropping this week, right? I would think so. Because we're behind. Let me look at my list. We still need, well, I guess we're like in March, so we're not really behind. We're at the tail end of the window for Merrick, Ahsoka, Hera, and I think Shin is still January to June, so we still got potentially some time on Shin. And I think the other ones too are still potentially a couple through March and a couple through June. I don't have them up here. Hopefully more Ahsoka figures drop soon. Hopefully we get Arson Anakin soon too. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with this, and then I'll make up my mind. We'll see. But for now, I'm waiting. I'm not jumping to pre-order these by any means. And like I said, I think, like I said, we have to draw the line of like what this is. And the hard part about that is like, I know the main thing people are saying too is like, no, HONO is Hot Toys and all that stuff. Like, yes, Hot Toys, they are under the Hot Toys umbrella, but they're not like truly a Hot Toys figure, which I think is important to remember, because like I could see some people, and I'm sure there are multiple people out there who are looking at this and basically are basically like I have no interest in any of these figures. I would never get a HONO figure, which is fine because they're separate. Okay. Mike shouting out Underground. Yes, Underground is the best. True GOAT. Clint says Sideshow's lagging. I paid off my range trooper the Thursday before last because it said ships tomorrow. Contacted Sideshow last Thursday and they said they are backlogged. Not happy with that answer. Dude, you are not alone in this. I saw somebody post that they were waiting like 2 weeks for a figure to ship. And I also got a couple exclusive figures from them that had issues, and it took like over a week. I think it took like 7 or 8 days for just a small replacement part to ship. So I don't know what's going on, and it still hasn't shipped. Damn. She's been waiting about a week. Honestly, let's see if we need to show interest in this or they won't make more. See, this is where it's tough because like I know they go off of pre-order numbers, and that's kind of like sometimes I just don't want to pre-order everything. You know, that's where it's tough. I don't want to just jump the gun and pre-order all this stuff, you know? And I can't. I just can't do it. Yeah, Mike's saying Sideshows, yeah, been pretty bad. So like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, also I got my Artisan Jack Sparrow, and I know Delo's still like waiting on his, and he obviously he ordered it at the same time because it was a limited thing and all that. But yeah, it's very interesting and odd. This feels like the Beetlejuice, hey Steve. I am not getting the Beetlejuice figure. Not gonna happen. Not happening. What is up? Tijuana Mike, aka King Charles, super fan of the channel. What's up, bro? He says happy Sunday, collectors. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, guys. What else? What else do we want to talk about? You know what? Let me pull up. I want to talk about something else. Let me pull up. I want to pull this figure up because I got some time. We got 60 y'all in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't. I would really, really appreciate that. And then let me pull up. Oh, come on. Hold on, hold on. Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong thing. That's why. I want to pull this up here from Kaustic Plastik because I got some time to still talk about some stuff. So let's share this. I want to talk about this Frankenstein because this is just a really cool figure. There's a few different editions. You get standard, the deluxe, or the exclusive. The exclusive, you get this other part of like this like wall or like this door castle I believe. This is so cool. And oh man, this is something I want to get. This is like, I feel like a figure that something that we don't really get. Like, this is a special figure in my mind as far as like how this goes. And Kaustic Plastik has been doing some really awesome stuff. And I think 6 Scale Mafia did a stream with Kaustic Plastik and talked about some of the other stuff they have coming up, like the Crow figure, which is also, I'm gonna be an amazing figure too. Like they just make really cool stuff, and this is no exception. Frankenstein, obviously everybody knows who Frankenstein is. It's like one of the most iconic like horror characters, right? And this just looks so cool. And this is what you get with the exclusive edition right here. This is like, it's really hard for me when I get stuff like this, because I'm also the type of like, if I'm going to get it, I'm not like, oh, I'm just going to get the standard version. It's hard for me to just do that when I have like this right here that you can get. This is such a cool addition to have on there. With this door and like the backdrop, there's so many cool things. Look at this, is such a unique idea. Like, you can actually connect these two together. You just slide this piece out and then they connect together. This is what you get with the exclusive. So this is really nice. You get the head sculpt with the rolling eyes, a bunch of articulation. You get 8 pairs of hands. You get this chair, and the wall castle, like the castle wall is magnetic. The stand is magnetic for Frankenstein. So Clinton, this is the thing, $732 for the exclusive. So that's in, that is in, I think, euros. I'm pretty sure it comes out to like $600 if you get the full on exclusive. I think US it's 600 for everything. And I do not think that includes shipping. It says on the website that shipping is free, but I'm pretty sure you get invoiced later. And you're probably looking at close to, I don't know, $80 to $100 shipped for how big these are going to be. Because it ships from overseas. Darth Malx, how much are Kaustic figures generally speaking? I'm super interested in the Crow. Yeah, I don't know how much that one's going to be. But like, yeah, this one full on is $600 for all of this. I forget what the exact price is on like the non-exclusive. I'm trying to see if there's a, like, look how cool this is though. That's really cool. Like, you can see the rust on the handle. Look at that. That's really cool. This is just like so iconic, man. It's so cool. Hopefully they do Wolfman. That would be dope. Stacy says, wow, this is my first time seeing this figure. It looks awesome. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, it's been a long time coming, I feel like, for this one too. To finally come out. Yeah, Clinton. So when it says like the exclusive on the Kaustic Plastik website, $732. So when you go, I had this question too. When you go to checkout, when you go to the actual checkout, when you get to the final part of your checkout, it converts to US dollars. So it tells you that it's that much on their website, but it's not once you go to checkout. And yes, you can use code Mafia and you get money off. Yeah, 10% off. But that's if you put in that coupon code, I believe, and you only do the deposit, you're only going to get that 10% off for the deposit. I don't think that applies for when you get the remainder of the invoice. I could be wrong there. Maybe one of you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But yes, just know that it's like, it's going to convert once you have it in your checkout. It's not going to be like, that's the euro charge, I believe. If that makes sense. Hopefully I'm explaining that right. Yeah, okay, I'm seeing it right here. List price €675. I want to see here. You know what? Let me change it to. Yeah, I don't know why it says 732. That's so weird. I don't know why it defaults to that price. But look at this head sculpt, man. It's incredible. So cool. This is a big diorama too, right? You're 17 inches tall. Whew. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to do a I told you so. But yeah, I was looking at this and I'm like, whoa, this is like a lot. And then when I got to the end of checkout, it changed. And then I was asking some people because it's very confusing. But this is awesome, man. This is such a cool set. I'm tempted. Moose says Mafia recently updated his coupon code for this year with Fabio. Yeah. So hopefully it lasts for, I asked Fabio about this. I actually messaged him and I said like, hey, like how do the codes work? Like, does it apply for everything? And he said like, it's when the code is active. So I think when you get the invoice for the next one, you can use another code, but it has to be an active code during that time. So if you only put a down payment, it's only going to give you, like if you only put the NRD, it's only going to give you the % off for that NRD. And then you got to use another code when it comes time to pay the rest. And Ray from Underground Figures is out here. Thank you, Ray, for hanging out. Really appreciate it, guys. Be sure to check out Underground Figures if you haven't. You already know. If you watch my show, you already know about Underground Figures. So yes, go hit up Ray at Underground Figures for whatever figures you need. Thank you, Ray, for tuning into the show. I hope you have a great night. Collection Obsession says Frankenstein and Phantom of the Opera exclusives already dopoed. They are must-haves for my collection. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. What time is it? 9:30. Ooh, hour and a half. That was pretty good. And I'm gonna guess we haven't got any. One 6 kit has just a door for $334. Yeah, I saw the price on 1/6 kit. Yeah, it's all in with shipping. Expensive. Oof. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. Well, guys. Very, very nice show. Very chill. Thank you all for being here. One thing I've been working on actually is hold on one second. One thing I've been working on, I opened up you can see the stuff right here on this. I opened up my General's Armory. I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's like General's Armory ghost figure from Call of Duty. Man, this thing is intense to put together. It is a chore. You have to like strap in every little piece. I had to get like my needle nose tweezers out, very fine tip tweezers to get this stuff threaded into some of these spots. It is a really cool figure. I don't even know, halfway done with it, maybe, like putting everything on the vest, and it is crazy. He says, did you see the latest tease from Blitzway on the upcoming DeLorean announcement? Working blinkers. Let me see this, man. Hold up. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, I can't tell how loud this is. I'm sorry if it's really loud. And that's it. Yeah, engine sounds. Wow. That thing's going to be expensive. That thing's going to be very expensive. $2,500, $3,000 maybe. That thing's going to be crazy, man. Yeah, that's yeah, the windows roll up. Going to be as much as a real car for real. That's going to be crazy, man. Blitzway's doing some crazy stuff. And the full reveal is what? The 20th, I think. Yeah, pre-order starts the 20th. Oh, wait. Starting March 18th. Later in the day. 1800 PST. Blitzway's official website will reveal the long-awaited price, full specs, and exclusive first look. Woo-wee. Oh, yeah. It comes with sound effects. That thing's going to be crazy, man. It's going to come with a lot of stuff. Power windows. Obviously, the blinkers you just saw. That's going to be a wild price. Wild price, man. Okay, guys. What else? Let me double check, make sure nothing dropped on Facebook. Nope, nothing dropped. Whoa, my camera's bugging out. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on one second. Getting a call. One second, people. Hello. Well, hello there. Okay. Sure. Sounds great. Yeah, I'm on the show right now. You're positive. Okay. All right, I'll do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen. Well. We got a call. I will do what must be done. Hello there. Oh, I received a call. Oh, Neil, are you sensing a giveaway? No way. Not possible. Johnny Viti. Collection session. Steve, what's your guess for a Blitzway DeLorean price? Ooh, I'm gonna say $27.99. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say maybe under 2,500. I'll say $22.99, $2,300. It's gonna be insanely expensive. I think it'll be over $2,000. What's up, Fat Gadget? Game on. Thank you for being here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna say you guys are already counting out numbers in the chat. Let's do a number between 27 and 43. Between 27 and 43. LFG, let's go, big rib. Jordan, what's up, Jordan Skinner? Thank you for being here. If you're waiting for Hot Toys release drops, generally not going to see anything until before 11 p.m. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to stay up that long. I'm going to call it after this. Neolorific 37. This is what I'm going to go with. Keith 7. All right, we're going to go with 37 seconds, y'all. Oh my gosh. 37. All right, hold on. Let me line it up. Get ready for the clicks, ladies and gentlemen. 37 seconds. And here we go. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is a long 37. Yep, we're closing. We're closing. We're closing in. Oh, Crevis 1138. My guy. I know he was in here earlier. And is he still here? Crevis 1138, are you still here? He has won. He has won. What did he win? Congrats. Oh, okay. Crevis, you have won a Sabine Wren from the Ahsoka line. Congratulations, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a channel member for a long time. This one's yours. And I'll message you because I've messaged you in the past. But congratulations, man. Congrats. Brand new Sabine. There we have it. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Huge shout out to Darth Fulcrum. And that's a big dub, dude. Great figure. I actually got mine and also got the giveaway one at the same time. Sabine right there. Great figure, man. Great figure. Huge congratulations, man. And like I said, thank you for all the support. Really appreciate it. You guys already know channel member giveaways. And what did we give away last time? Oh, Battle Damage Kenobi Vader to Matt's Game Room collection. Last time he got that. Looks really dope in his collection. And now Crevis 1138, Sabine Wren. Huge congrats. I'm gonna guess he would have said something by now if he was here. But yeah, man. I had to do, I had to do something after being gone for 2 weeks. I always feel like I gotta do something fun. So stay tuned, guys. A lot more coming in regards to fun stuff like this to surprise you guys on the shows. It's always fun. But that's it. That's all I got for tonight, guys. A little under 2 hours, but tomorrow I got a super busy day. Yeah, I'm glad we got to talk about some figures, and I am going to guess that we got to get something tonight. And also, it's going to be interesting because we know the Blitzway reveals in a couple days. I wonder if Hot Toys is going to like announce a vehicle or something. I wonder if that'll happen. But we shall see. Brad says, great stream tonight. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. 55 of y'all in here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out for the whole show. Please, if you haven't, 46 likes on the video, please hit the like button on your way out, guys. Brent says probably Daredevil. Yes, I think Daredevil will probably happen as well. 16 Star Wars Pimpzoy says, what Star Wars figs do you think they will be revealed at Star Wars Celebration? They teased Hot Toys is the way post. Does that mean more Mandalorian figs? Great question, man. Also, I wonder, that would be interesting. Like, what if they did a Mandalorian and Grogu movie, a movie figure? That would be interesting. But I don't know. And I think we're going to get a Cassian. I think we're going to get a Cassian Andor. That's the one that I'll predict. I think it's damn time we get a Cassian Andor. Keith says, watch them reissue the DeLorean Mark 1. That would be wild. That would be, that'd be wild, man. Clint, dude, I really appreciate this, man. It says, thanks for the stream, sir. Much appreciated. And a killer giveaway. Best channel on YouTube. I really appreciate that, man. For real. It means a lot. And yeah, I hope I can just keep doing awesome shows for you guys. I'm really glad you're enjoying it, man. This really means a lot to me. So thank you very much. Ryan says there's no reason not to just get Anakin's pod to his pod racer. That would be cool if we got something like that. I'd be all for that. Big Rib says, thanks, Steve. Like always, the best. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Valkyrie says, good night, Steve. Good night to you, Valkyrie. All right, guys, I'm signing off. Appreciate you all. And we will see you. I would love to do a pop-up stream during the week if I have time. I have just been so crazy busy right now and with all the stuff going on, but we shall see. I should be back on Wolfpack Wednesdays this Wednesday. I should be there. And I know I've been off for a couple weeks off there too, just because, like I said, I've had a lot going on. So hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys on the next stream. Keith says, great show. Have a good night and wonderful week. You as well, Keith. Thank you. Neil says, good night, Steve and all. Good night to you. And last thing before I sign off here, 16 Star Wars Pimpzoid, are they still doing the Galen Urso figure? Yes, they are, but they haven't shown it yet. So I look forward to seeing that one. That'll be awesome. And the music stops. Guys, have a great night. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Sorry again for being gone for a couple weeks, but got to come back better than ever and keep this thing going. So I appreciate you all. Guys, have a great start to the week. And don't forget to collect carefully. And before I do that, Renz, my guy, just became a member. Let's go, Renz. Fan of the channel. Look at that. Right before I signed off. Welcome into the fandom, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. I will add you in to the list of my people for the giveaways. You'll be added onto the shout out page. But dude, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Hopefully this helped get rid of those Monday nightmares for you, bro. And I appreciate it. Want to make this the best channel membership on YouTube. I've said it forever and ever. And, yes, dude. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I got to get a little video going for when people join. Got to do it. Got to do it. Yes. Welcome to the club. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all so much. One of us. Oh man. Yes. What a great way to sign off. What a great way to sign off. All right, guys. Till next time, we'll see ya. And don't forget, collect carefully.